So Randy, one more thought occurs to me, which is I mentioned earlier the four types of chief information security officers, and the reality is a chief information security officer is going to be hard pressed to play all of those roles, right? But some of the things that we've talked about in prior segments in our predictions 2023 kind of give me pause for thought, right? Because they give me the thought that perhaps with the advent of real-time monitoring, AI, ML, threat modeling, attack surface management, that maybe the technical pieces, right, don't have to be as arduous for the chief information security officer as they once were, giving the CISO the ability to focus on some of those softer areas and managing upward and across their organization. What do you think about that concept?
Yeah, I agree. I think like here in the U.S., the U.S. federal government is putting forth the NIST cybersecurity framework. And that's just an incredible resource. To digest, and I think it helps break down and simplify that role. It's sort of, I don't know, for the lack of a better way to say it, it's like a warm, comfortable blanket, for the CISO, and I think that can be a good tool for them, to use.
Yeah, and the other thing, Randy, is, and I think we're going to talk more about this in a future segment, talking about MITRE, right? And talking about ingenuity and attack IQ and MITRE attack framework. And for those who don't know what MITRE is or haven't experienced it yet, stay tuned, right? Stay close to us, because we're going to do a segment at some future date with additional information about that. And I think that'll be eye-opening for a lot of aspiring chief information security officers who are in technical roles and really want to understand what might be going on in their environment. So that's another pathway we can explore as well. Mark, I'm gonna give it back to you. Hopefully we nailed that one, but CISOs, beware, get help, get advice, get counsel. There's a lot of coaching out there. We certainly never Randy and I don't turn anybody away if somebody contacts us and asks us a question or needs some advice or some guidance. We've made a lot of those decisions. We've sat in those chairs. So take us up on it, please. Don't feel shy. Mark, back to you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Over the course of the recordings that we've made, we've covered everything from starting off in this business and looking at what recruitment parameters are needed and what we suggest people look at, right the way through now to experienced CISOs taking the next move and what they need to be aware of. So I thank you guys for your time again, and I'm sure we'll be recording some more stuff in the future. And with that, I'll say goodbye and thank you.
Thanks, everyone.